Hello, all you happy people. This is the Rock Shifter, and can you... Ha ha! You fell. We're playing Ni no Kuni. Yeah. In the last episode, we got a bunch of information. A lot of information. So if you missed it, I would go back. Unless you already know the story. So now we're going to go to the fireplace and get us a present of sorts? Not exactly sure.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book!
Oh, a spell book?
A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The wizard's companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't, now would it?
Well, I'd hope
Really?
not, otherwise,
Aha,
if we
gotcha.
dropped it in lava, we'd be screwed.
This is a spell book?
That
Nope.
there is the wizard's companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The wizard's companion.
We got the Wizard's Companion! Woo, woo. So yeah, the Wizard's Companion is my favorite mechanic of this game. Basically, this gives you all of the answers to the whole game. And I'm not even kidding. Like, you do find stuff throughout the game, added pages to it. Alright, so we have to put our name in it. So I'll put my name in. Because, instead of being like Oliver, or select. There we go. Instead of putting in Oliver, I'm just going to put in Mikey. Yeah, because I'm awesome. But yeah, the Wizard's Companion basically has everything from A to B, A to C, A to D. I keep trying to say A to Z in this game, but I apparently don't know how to speak. You have taken the Wizard's Pledge and are now privy to the timeless wisdom of the Wizard's Companion. Oh god, I am going to have such a hard time saying these British words.
Tidy. Right,
Tidy.
magicking our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
Oh
What is it?
gosh.
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
Oh, come on.
Why would we have
There's
a wand?
plenty of spells
that's a
you can
Ah,
do
well,
without
can't be helped.
wands.
We'll just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there
Harry
either.
Potter
Don't nitpick,
must have taught me
crybaby
something.
bumpkin.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the crybaby bit was right, at least was it?
At least he could say her name right. God. What a jerk. Righto! Time to find... Oh god. Time to find some... Oh, time to find ourselves a magic wand! You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here? Like the spell book? Ha! You're having a laugh at... Oh my god, I'm not even gonna try. Ugh. Made of wizarding equipment. No, it's... this one's going to be a little more difficult, but our journey over to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. So why don't we treat this as a warm-up? The Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase. I actually kind of like that. That's a good saying. Alright, so basically we're looking for a magic wand. Now, where are we going to find a magic wand, you say? I believe we're just looking for a stick. See, this is the one thing I don't like about the game. Drippy speaks too much. He talks a lot about nothing. Like, he should basically just try and get to the point. That's just my one problem with this game. I have two problems with this game, and you won't see the last problem until the very end. So yeah, the first problem is Drippy talks too much. So yeah, a substitute for a magic wand. A brown and sticky. That does not sound pleasurable at all. Do you think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine. I'm going to try and do a British accent. Fine. I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunton. Oh, God. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have both fun and the worst time doing a voice for Drippy. Hey, what are you looking at? Don't look at me. You're thinking of using the lamppost as a freaking flippin' wand? It's too flippin' big. We're looking for a stick. Alright, so we have to follow Drippy a little bit. I don't know why. She cleaned it up herself! What a nice girl. What a nice girl. We could use the car as a magic wand! This is one of those proper tidy moda. Eh? That doesn't even make sense. I don't understand why that makes sense. There aren't any wand like over here by this either. Let's go look. Oh my god. I don't know why. I think it's just because he's like super British. Alright, so now we're talking about our bottomless bag, which is a wizard essential. basically, it allows us to have an inventory of infinity. We got the bottomless bag. At least, that's the one thing. They explain a lot of things that don't make sense in most games. But yeah, we have the bottomless bag. We put... And they have it so organized, too. I'm so happy about that. Settings. This is the Wizard's Companion. Alright, I'm going to go over the Wizard's Companion real quick. Look how awesome this is. Alright, look at all these pages. This literally will tell you everything about the game. I mean, you can see the basic chapters. We got the magic spells. We'll have alchemy. Come on. Who doesn't want to be Edward Elric? We got equipment, provisions, creatures and familiars. We'll get into those later. The 12 Wonders, and the whole world. So the Wizard's Companion is a really great mechanic, and I really enjoy it. Only because, like, it's basically giving you the guide to the game. In the game. I mean, if you buy the special edition, you can get a Wizard's Companion, like an actual physical Wizard's Companion book. But yeah, I find it really awesome. The whole Wizard's Companion being in the game thing. Sigh, it's no use. There's nothing around here and looks like a wand. You're nothing wrong, Bunting. God. Alright, we'd better split up then. Broaden our search, like. Now he's like Elvis. I don't know. I'll go. You know what? I'm not even gonna. I'll practice my drippy accent later. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually be able to do it. Something brown and sticky. Brown and sticky. I got something for you, Oliver. Oliver? Huh? Oh, it's you. Magic glowing girl. You can save me, right? I'm looking for something brown and sticky. And clean.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
Well,
So-
that's nice.
How do you know who I am?
I'm awesome.
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh?
Well,
Why would you be sorry for that?
it's not like, you know.
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Well, you seem magical, so I
Hey,
can't really
wait.
put it past you to not
are
save
you?
her.
Going.
But it's
Hey,
not your
Where
responsibility.
did you go?
Ollie boy!
It was
Why
my
are you
responsibility
talking
for
to thin
driving
air?
in that stupid car.
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
Oh, who
That
did?
strange
Ollie, my
girl.
boy? I gotta practice that
That's
a
the
little more.
second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
That's because
how
she's a
could you?
ghost. Woo!
She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is?
Uh-oh.
Sure, go ahead.
Can we go back to the
Do you
lamppost
mind,
idea?
You know, having a sidekick, like.
Huh? A sidekick? What do you mean?
I do have to say, for his
That's
annoyances,
cold. Who do you
Drippy
mean,
is
he
really
says?
amusing.
Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for
Well,
a younger, prettier model.
I
But it looks
would,
like I got
but
my
the game
answer,
won't
huh?
allow it.
Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then.
Dun dun dun.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand.
Holy crap.
Yeah? A
That
real
ghost girl
wand?
pooped out a wand.
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does.
Not magic writing, but we'll get into that
Is
later.
that how people ride in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato.
A
What a
booty.
stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Dude, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Well, you know, have a
Do you
little
think
faith in me with
maybe
ghost
that
girls that
girl
poop
brought it here for
sticks. Wait, she just pooped something brown and sticky. Oh god! Okay, so we got the
Right,
old
Now we need
stick.
a place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive. You need space to
Yeah.
give it oomph, see?
You know,
Do you
later
really
in the
need
game
that
we don't
much
have to... Whatever.
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right?
Nope.
You have to cast
You
spells
obviously
in the
haven't
best
seen Las
environment
Vegas.
possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Yeah, I don't think we should take Mr. Drippy to Las Vegas.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
Yeah, damn straight. We be figuring stuff out. Alright, so now let's go into our bottomless bag and look at this thing. The old stick. Wand, blobbity blue, and it has some ancient writing on it. We'll get into the ancient writings later, but that's another cool mechanic. But yeah, let's just go. Let's run for the hills. So one thing I'm definitely going to talk about is the game actually. I think I already said it before. I'm not going to talk during the animated cutscenes. I'll talk. Ah, we almost died. I am so. Wow, you guys are cutting it a little close, aren't you? Okay, but yeah, the game has a lot of animated cutscenes, like actual animated, not like the 3D animated. I'm talking animated. So I don't talk during those at all. There's not too many throughout the game. In the beginning, there's a lot, but I won't at this point. You'll see.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast gateway. That's it, man. You got it. Whoa! Whoa! Run, boy, back! Tiny!
What is it? Stop that now! Heel, boy! Heel!
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver!
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Ugh.
And we're off to another world!
Hey, wait! Wait for me!
Right, let's get going, shall we?
We almost died. My mom just
wait for
died.
me.
I almost got trampled. Give me a second, Mr. Drippy. Seriously. I think
So
you
this
need
is
the ADHD medication.
World.
Ah, home at last. But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy. That
Stop
was pretty
saying
neat
tidy.
just now,
That's
huh?
what I would say
Oh,
right
that
now,
herd of
Oliver.
elk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh?
Jeepers.
Oh no.
Oh, Nickers!
Jeepers is another thing Oliver says a lot.
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Oh. You know, you can't teach me, like, something
Look, Lightning,
spell-like?
he's making his move.
How could you tell? Oh, now I can tell. And we get into our first battle with a rough.
Let's go!
Alright, so battle mechanics are really interesting in this game. So, instead of Drippy allowing you to explain it, alright, so we have our HP up there, we have our MP right there, blobbity blue, we have the enemy's HP over there. Okay, so it's kind of a turn-based thing. It's basically real-time attacking kind of thing. So basically, we shift around the menu with our left and right. It's kind of like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, you know, all that jazz. So we can shift around the menu. We can attack. We have our provisions. We can run away, which we can't do right now, or we could defend. We get a slot for spells later, and other characters have other things. So, why don't we attack Roof? So, when you select your attack or a spell that targets things, unless you're already locked onto something, this target menu will pop up. You can, you can select with the left and right, all that fun jazz. So now we attack. We can cancel our attack with circle. Oh, and we knocked a little orb out of it. The green orbs heal your health. Thank you, Mr. Drippy. I could have never figured that out. Blue orbs are glims. Sorry, I should call them what they're called. Green orbs are glims. Green orbs are glims. All the orbs are glims. Green glims heal your health. Blue glims heal your MP. Or magic points, or mana points, whichever you want to call them. I just call it MP. So you get close to an enemy. The red is the damage they deal to us. That little clock in the left-hand corner is how long our attack lasts on a certain enemy. We can cancel it at any time. It's really easy, really simple. We gain experience at the end of each battle. We gain money at the end of each battle, and items if enemies drop them.
Hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Yeah, he says jeepers a lot, and it
Yeah,
kind of
forgot
gets
to mention,
annoying.
Our world is absolutely riddled with beasties, but keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy.
He is
But
sure, Mr. Drippy,
where are we
seriously.
going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly,
Yeah, sounds about
I wish
right.
you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now,
All right,
I told
Drippy,
Ding
you
Dong Dell
seriously
was just
need
over
to
by
calm the hell
yonder,
down.
didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky,
He's
we
kind of
might
like
find a wand with a bit more oomph over
demoralizing
there.
Oliver. It's kind of
So-
annoying.
Are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive.
Damn
He banned
Shadar.
people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So,
What a jerk.
he's pretty scary, huh?
Well,
little bit.
He turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather
Brick
be a
it? Is
doll than
that
having
basically
both poking
like
round in my
shitting a
heart.
brick?
No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Brokenhearted, that's going to be a
Brokenhearted?
major thing throughout the game.
Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
It isn't.
So
Especially
that's
when
why
we
they're
have
all
to
so
heal them
scared
all.
of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Sounds about
It's
right.
not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you
No,
here,
they
innit?
wanna get a
You
piece of
might
their heart
be
just
able to
ripped
stop him,
out.
See?
You really think I can?
Of course you can. You are the pure-hearted one, and the legends say that the
You just need a
pure-hearted one
little
will
bit
drive
of
away the
oomph.
darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty
We need to
spells and
find
you'll
a
be ready
little
to face him in no
area for
time.
you to cast
Sound
spells.
good to you?
It's basically it.
Okay, I'll do it.
You also
I'll
need to
learn
learn
magic.
spells. Learning
Of
spells
course
is
you
very
will.
important.
And that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
I do have to say, the town names are pretty awesome throughout this whole game. And so now we are introduced to the other world. Or Ni No Kuni. I think I already said that, though. It ended a beauty, Ollie boy. It's a good to be back. Alright, so if you run into monsters head on... See, now, this is one thing I really like about this game. It combines a lot of RPG-ness from other RPGs. Like, this just screams Earthbound, and food obviously heals you. But yeah, basically the mechanics with all of the enemies, it so screams Earthbound to me. Like, you walk into an enemy from the front, they attack, you do battle. If you run into from behind, you get time on them so they won't attack and blah blah blah. Oh dear. And if they run into your behind, they have time to attack you without other things.
Come on!
So one thing I didn't talk about is, this is a rhinosaur, and one thing I didn't talk about is the bios. The bios I'm going to be doing is just a lot of information on the enemies that we're going to be running into. Mostly because there are a bunch of stuff in here, and I like to be informative. Oh, that was pretty hard just smacking him with your stick. So yeah, the information will be about every enemy in the new area. And yeah, once we run into more enemies, there'll be more bios and all that fun jazz. But I think what we'll do for now is... Ah, knickers, there's something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? And we can look around with the R stick. Isn't that nice? And vibrations. Okay, that's nice. I don't really need to know that, but... So, you know what? We're just going to end this episode off because it's been a long going, and I think after this we'll actually be getting into more of the game itself. There's still going to be a lot of story, but it's worth it, trust me. Story's great, game's great. I know a lot of people said that it's, just another JRPG, but hey, it's another JRPG. This is the Rock Shifter, and I'll see you guys next time. He said Nito. Or was it the 90s? I don't remember saying when I was a kid. I never said Nito. I don't think. Nito Torpedo! That's gonna make fun. Ooh. Uh-oh. Now we're in a cavey system. Oh my god! Shit! Oh my god!